This week in my girl cave, I have to start packing for a crop that's coming up real soon for me. I know because I work full time that I'm not going to have the opportunity to sit down and do it all at once. So my plan is to pack a little bit each day. So I wrote myself on a list of what I want to take because I got rid of my minivan. I have a new car. It's an SUV. And because of that, I know that I won't be able to easily lift up my rolling tote that I normally carried. And it's going to be difficult. So therefore, I want to take a little bit less. So this thing right here, as much as I love it, just the tote itself it's quite heavy. This is heavy and there's nothing in there. So I have to rethink how I pack for a crop. I'm trying to move slowly so as not to get you dizzy. So this is what I must have. My tools. That'll be easy to pack because I keep them right here next to my desk. They're ready to go. What else do I want? I want my color bins. So obviously I'm not going to take the whole cart, but I have each of these drawers have all my embellishments sorted by color. So I have, what are these? Die cuts. I have color dots. I even have some papers that I've trimmed, buttons, ink. And then in each drawer, I keep 5x7 iris containers. And I keep a sampling of all of the embellishments that I have. I have, you know, like the color dots, sequins, tags, stickles, cute little flowers. These are I cut from a paper that I had, a sheet of paper, and I love these little Viewmasters. So I like them to use like behind pictures or maybe even start as a cluster base. I have a little baggie of ribbons, some brads, scrap of paper. I have no idea why it's there instead of with my scraps. More tags, doilies, more little brads. These are tiny little brads, but they're so cute. Look, a watermelon. I love that little flower one. What are these? Just little things. Some tags. Little ferns. Old die cuts. Little butterfly. Some wood veneer. Look at these adorable little squirrels. I love squirrels. They are my spirit animal. I'm kind of crazy like a squirrel, a little hyper, and I may or may not have rabies. I love these flowers. And then I also keep little tabs. I keep, in each one, I keep a little container. I don't even know where I got these. And then inside I keep tiny loose things. I have some flair. That's cute. Adventures. I have a few of these. I love that hot air balloon. More of those wood veneers. Some of these cute little glitter flowers. I even have some of these tiny, they're not real paper clips. What are they? They are paper clips, but you know, this will come in handy with that Jamaica album. What does this one say? Escape. And then just random little tiny things. So each one of these 5x7 has a different color, and I keep a sampling of theirs. So the only thing that I would still need are the washi tapes and maybe ink pads. I don't use a lot of ink pads, to be honest with you, because I don't do a lot of stamping, but I do like to ink the edges of my papers. I normally use that brown colored one, although somebody turned me on to using gray for the edges, and it looks so beautiful, especially with light colored paper. So I might just pack a gray, and then I always have the brown one in the tool tote, because I keep it there with the dauber and everything. So that is it for now. I still have to put my washies in a container. So what I'll do is I'll look at the pictures that I'm going to be working on. I think I'm going to be working on my Jamaica trip. I need to finish that album, and maybe my Europe trip. So then I'll look at them, and I'll look at the paper pads that I have selected for those, and I'll pick coordinating washi and maybe some inks, and then I'll just pack those to go. So I won't take everything. My paper kit holder, I want to use that because it's easier to set up at the crop and have everything that I'm working on each page at a time. And that's this right here. So I'll empty it right now because it's I had things there that I was working on, that 6x6 paper layout. So I will switch out a few things there. My scrap bag, it's getting big, so I will take this bag, which is full of scraps of different sizes, because I want to use up a lot of those scraps. So I can cut some of those scraps into 6x6 pieces and use that 6x6 paper pad class from Allison Davis that we were just working on. I thought I was gonna take my die cut machine because I really don't want to take my alpha binder, because some of my alphas are not, you know, those thickers. They're missing vowels, and then I get upset because I can't write the word that I wanted. And I thought, well, I'll just take my die cutting machine, one of those old die cut machines, and some foam, and make my own alphas. But then I thought, you know what? No, I don't want to carry a lot of things. So I will take the alpha stickers, and if I don't have enough, then when I get home I can make the title. But the least that I carry, the easier it is to handle. I can't be lifting heavy things anymore, so I don't want to. So that will work. Obviously I'm going to take white cardstock because I use that a lot. The photos, so I thought about taking the Halloween so I could keep current, but then I would have to take the whole Halloween kit for just 1 or 2 pages. I can do that here quickly. I don't have to take it with me. So I'm just going to take Jamaica so I can finish that album. I think I have like 6 pages left to do. And then maybe my trip to Europe. Maybe. I'm not sold on that yet, but I'm going to take another set of photos, whether besides Jamaica. And then the paper pad that I've chosen to work with that. So I have a tropical paper pad for my Jamaica pictures. And then I have a paper pad that I've selected for Europe, and I have some loose papers there as well. So I'll take those, and then I'll look at those paper pads and choose some coordinating cardstock to take with me, because I don't want to take the whole thing. I don't want to take all of that. So I'll just take a few of each color. And what else? Base pages. Yes, I want to take the base pages that I've done so that I can do a quick layout with them and use them up. And for ideas, I'm going to obviously take my iPad because I want to do the Janet's 4x4 series. I want to use those as quick layouts. And I also am taking my 6x6 paper pad class by Allison Davis. And I will include this, which is my embellishment. So just like Janet. And it just so happened when I saw her binder, I just laughed because I had that notebook, so I used it. Okay, so scrapworkers do not lie, we just embellish. So I'll take these, and that way I'll have a good selection. And I think that should be more than enough for me. I hope. We'll see. I will pack up a little bit each day, And once I have it in front of me all out, I can see if I need more or not. I don't want to take too much because I just got a new car. It's an SUV. So I have to lift everything a little bit higher off from the ground. And those bags get heavy. And to be honest, I'm a featherweight and I've been having some back issues because I work on my feet a lot and I don't want to have a setback. So I will record my progress and we'll see how I fit everything in the car without going too crazy. My goal is to have that big 31 bag with the supplies. This is not scrapbooking. That's I keep my sewing things there. But I'll use that 31 bag for the things that I want to carry. And I have another bag for all of these 5x7 containers. I gotta take my light, a seat cushion that doesn't take up too much space. We'll see. We will check in throughout the week and check on my progress. As I was looking through my IKEA cabinet, I realized that I also want to take these. These are little border strips. I just want to use them up. So sometimes I use washi, sometimes I use paper. And I almost forgot, I need to take my punches. So I don't have a lot of them, but I do use them quite a bit. So I will pack that up as well. If you've watched my video on my tool tote and what I pack in it, you'll see that I have things that are not on my list because they're here already. So I have my words, my tiny words are here. I have some journaling cards. So the basic things that I need are already there except for paper. So if I just grab that and a paper pad and maybe some cardstock, I could survive. But who wants to just survive? We all want to thrive. Well, I've had a little setback. Do you know what happened to my pictures from Europe? Yeah, me neither. I thought I had printed out those pictures, but apparently I have not. So, not that I don't have enough pictures already printed to take to this crop. So I'm going to have to rethink what I'm going to be working on and rethink quickly because I have this weekend to pack up because otherwise I'm not going to get it done during the week. I just don't have the energy after I come home from work. I don't have the energy to go through things and pack for the crop. On a brighter note, can we talk about my scarf? Look at my scarf. Look at my scarf. They're little squirrels. How adorable. All right. So I gotta go figure something out. I'll see you later. Well, I managed to put everything in my little wagon. I'm ready to go. Check it out. I managed to put everything in the back and I didn't even have to put the seats down. Even my wagon is there. I'm ready. Let's do this.